Good morning! Did you miss me? I took a couple days off. My leg was just asking for a break. And here we are, back at it. Let me give you a view. So beautiful and crispy. So here's what I've been thinking about lately, and what's been coming up with the people that I work with in my coaching programs is this fear of failure. The fear of failure literally stopping you from even making a goal or having a focus on where you want to go. And I want to say a couple things about that. Oh man, the birds are so happy. So when you think about setting your intention, when you think about everything that we've been talking about, right? If you've been following me for a while, you've heard me talk about vision and how everything stems from vision. And if you want to change your life, you've got to decide on what it is that you do want, so you can start to identify yourself as the man or woman who already has those things, and start to cause yourself to become a match for the person living that life that it is that you want to step into. So when you think about the fear that comes up about setting a goal, because, well, I don't want to get my hopes up because what if it doesn't happen? Right there, you want to be really aware of that thought process, because you're limiting what the universe can bring for you, right? And the only reason you might be thinking about a goal or about something that you want to work towards is if there's a level of discontent in your life now. And again, as you know, if you've been watching, discontent is a good thing. It's communication from the universe that says, hey, you're ready to grow into your next level of good, your next level of receivership. So if you notice, boy, I feel some discontent and I really want to go for something new, and then there's that fear of like, well, but what if I don't get it? Really, what have you got to lose? You're already feeling discontent. So just kind of stare it down a little bit and be like, well, okay, I can let this fear of failure stop me from even trying, which keeps me in this place of, good, but not great. Or you can say, okay, I recognize that the discontent that's coming in is a message from the universe. The universe is desiring more for me in my life. And the way to make welcome that next degree of good is to identify what it is that I want. In doing so, I then create a roadmap for myself. I know where I'm going. And to remember that just like if you were using a roadmap to take a cross-country trip from, let's say, Connecticut to California, what's the best part of that trip? It's literally what you see along the way. Or, mainstream terms, it's the journey. And this is true of your life. This is true of your vision. Those dreams that have been planted within us, they're not for the destination. It's not for like finally getting the house, the car, the job, the health. It's for, those are great things, and don't get me wrong, that's evidence of your personal growth in terms of becoming a match for those things. So it's good, and it's who you become. It's who you become along the way, along every stop. And so if you're able to put aside the grip that you have on the outcome, you create your goal, you hold it loosely, you make room for other possibilities, because, you're setting this goal at the level of awareness that you have today. But your level of awareness is going to change every day, especially as you step into the journey for that goal. So what if gripping that goal so tightly is actually limiting you from experiencing more than you could have imagined when you set the goal in the first place? Does that make sense? So, I get it. This fear of feeling disappointed and failure. But to really hold in your heart that fear is only coming from the part of you that's like, it has to happen this way, and this is exactly what I want. Like, there's no room for breathing there. And we want you to be breathing. And like I said earlier, it's recognizing that the reason that you're even thinking about a goal is because there's discontent that you're experiencing. And to honor the voice of that discontent as a message from love, asking you to step into more for yourself. And by not moving at all, by allowing that fear of, well, what if I make a goal and then I don't achieve it? By allowing that to stop you, you stop the infinite possibilities from rolling in. And you're essentially saying, I'm just going to live with this discontent. It's okay, I'm good here. You go ahead. So, as I'm sharing all of this with you, what's coming up for you when you think about what it is you would love? Is there that fear of, oh God, but I don't know if I really want to go for it because what if I don't get it? And how does it feel when you put on the lens of, well, it's not for getting, it's for growing me. Who knows what's going to happen along the way? And yeah, this is my roadmap, like for where I want to go, but it's really just to point me in a particular direction. And then, let's have fun with it. So if you were driving to California and you were like, well, we're going to stop here, here, and here. And then on your way, you get a notification on your phone about this really cool experience. Wouldn't you, take advantage of that experience and be like, all right, well, we'll move some things around, or maybe we'll get to California a little bit later. But hey, look at this experience that we're going to have. It's the same thing. Let yourself be in the journey of becoming. And know that the fact that you made the map in the first place is success. Right? Success is not getting there. It's living in curiosity and possibility and letting that drive you. So have fun with that. I'd love to know what you're thinking about with regards to your vision and your dream and where your roadmap is pointing. So go ahead and share that if you feel called. And try these different perspectives on and see if it supports you in feeling a little bit more bold to dream. I gotta just show you this. So beautiful and crisp. All right. You have a beautiful, beautiful day. Blessed be.